So Fortnite has made a lot of really controversial changes with cosmetics over the last couple of years. Just recently I can think of when they decided to limit what you can wear in certain creative games based on the rating that the creators gave to it. Like you couldn't have ammo or swords or guns or anything really violent in games that were rated, I believe, E for everyone, or T for teen or something like that. It was something dumb that a lot of people hated, but a lot of people got over it. And even though I feel like this issue is one a lot of people are gonna get over, it's just very difficult for me to see Epic's side of this situation because of how contradictory it is. So if you guys don't know, Fortnite just recently removed all skin rarities from the game. Now, as you can see in the locker here, the series skins still exist. So there's still like the Gaming Legends series, there's the DC series, the Dark series, etc. Marvel series, all of those are still here, which a lot of people are saying that it makes the locker look less aesthetically pleasing. I honestly really don't agree with that. To be honest with you, all the rarities did was, yes, it did organize them a little better for you based on the quality of the skin, I guess, because they're all pretty high quality skins. But when it comes to as how they actually looked, it was just a little sliver of color at the bottom of the icon. I really don't think that that makes it less aesthetically pleasing. The thing that makes it frustrating for me is the fact that the common skins, the ones that are 800 V-Bucks, down at the bottom. Like right here, you can see that there's like battle pass skins down at the very bottom of my locker. I don't like that. I just liked the organization of it. That I really do dislike, but as in terms of like the color and how it looks, that really isn't something that I really see as a huge difference. So they said that the whole reason for doing this was to increase the simplicity of Fortnite and get rid of past used or overdue, I guess is the word, concepts that were used specifically for Battle Royale, because as you guys know, Fortnite is trying to move away from being just a Battle Royale game, so they're trying to get rid of all the outdated stuff that was specific to Battle Royale, which I completely understand and I'm all here for. I'm here for that. I want them to do that because I want this game to be successful, and in the long run, that is what is going to make this game last. Changes like this, especially when we have a UI that isn't necessarily loved by the community, it's not welcomed with open arms at all. It's just a really complicated system. I mean, in terms of the drop-down menus, you have to select it, and there's like drop-downs, archives, favorite. Even with gliders, there's an issue. I'm gonna put up some clips from FN Assist because on Twitter he had a big, long, multiple paragraph tweet, and he brought up some really good points. So I am gonna credit him for the some of the footage that I use in this video because he did a great job of showcasing it. But the drop-down menus, the fact that you have to select a skin to be able to like rotate it and look at it is insanely frustrating, especially now that there really is no rhyme or reason to the way that the locker is organized. Me having to select a skin and possibly forgetting where the other skin that I had was in my locker, especially with people who have a ton of skins. Like I have 411 skins. I've been playing this game since it came out in 2017. I've bought a lot of stuff in this game. So if I forget where something is, obviously if it's in like the Marvel series, I will probably be able to find it really easily because there's an indication of where those style of skins are. But because there's no indication to where that skin could be in my locker, I know this just sounds like a wah wah baby, get over it sort of thing, but that is really frustrating because I don't want to have to look through every single one of my skins to find where that was again, just because I wanted to rotate and look at a skin that's in my own locker. You get what I'm saying? So that's one of the most frustrating things about this change, and most people are just frustrated with the fact that people have been complaining about the UI for a long time. And it seems like what they did with this update, if you guys don't know, they also came out with a thing that starting in May, so next month, very, very soon, they're going to implement individual timers for every item in the item shop. So you don't expect something to leave every single time. I think one of the biggest reasons people have been so upset about the item shops, or the reason why Epic thinks they've been upset, is because they think that there's going to be an entirely new item shop and that's what they want. They're trying to eliminate that like thought from people's minds by adding individual timers so people know what to expect to leave. That makes a lot of sense, and that's a really good change, so people aren't as upset, don't get their hopes up and hyped up about a new item shop and then one thing changes. And it's really hard to notice what thing changed because there was so much stuff in the item shop. So that is a really good one, but it seems like Fortnite did this in the last update too. It seems like Fortnite gave us a really good good update. They gave us really, really good news, and they gave us horrible news, like a terrible change. The update where they made it to where skins had to have a certain rating to be used in creative maps, that was embedded in the fine print of a really, really good update, and it just seems like they do that so much, especially when people have been complaining about this UI and asking for a rework, even though people understand what they're trying to do, and I absolutely appreciate what they're trying to do, but it's just not working, and it needs to have a rework. The UI that we had before I thought was perfectly fine. Obviously they have to accommodate for new things like the instruments section, the cars section, the jam tracks, and the Lego kits section. They really couldn't fit that in the old UI, and I completely understand that, but the way that it's working now just does not work. It feels soulless, it feels lifeless to me, and not just because of the color, it's because of how it feels. To me, it feels like a mobile game, and I do not like that. I'm not a mobile games guy. I want to feel like I'm playing a PC game when I'm on my computer. So other than that, guys, that's pretty much the gist of this pretty good update. I haven't made a video in a while, and there's good reason for that. School is starting to slow down now, definitely with finals and stuff coming up. Everything, ironically, based on the concept of this video, has gotten a lot more simplified for me, so I plan to start making more item shop videos again and more cosmetic videos. Cosmetics are becoming a really big thing in Fortnite. It's becoming one of the only reasons why I feel this game is still as popular as it is. I don't think that Fortnite would be where it is today without cosmetics, and that's a really important thing to you guys, and I want to continue to make content that you guys enjoy around that stuff. I've been playing this game for a while, and I know what people want to see, man, and this is just not the direction that people want the game to go in. If you guys did enjoy, please drop a like. If you haven't yet, go down into the shop and use code Prozeroyt. That would be greatly appreciated. Subscribe for more. I'm going to be uploading more often, even though the space in between my last video and this video doesn't really represent that. You're just going to have to trust me. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.